request Dr. Joy Varial and our principal, Mrs. Lenu Elizabeth Thomas, to come forward for lighting the lamp.
School is a place where students are encouraged to dream, discover, and develop their talents.
If anybody is asked a question, which is the most beautiful place on earth, there could be different answers, but perhaps the most appropriate answer is, it is within the portals of a school.
I warmly invite our respected chief guest, Dr. Joy Varial, to kindly present the prizes to our deserving scholars.
Today is a day to celebrate the journey we have taken, the challenges we have conquered, and the memories we have created.
Very warm welcome to the 13th Annual Day celebration of St. Thomas Public School.
Let's go to school, so we never retire. I'll never look my back.
Goodbye everybody, we had a good day.
We present to you our budding stars.
ചില പാട്ടുകൾ കേൾക്കുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ എന്റെ ആരാധകർക്ക് എന്നെ കുറിച്ച് ഓർമ്മ വരും. മനസര വീരു കൽഹാര പുഷ്പങ്ങൾ പൂമഴ പെയ്തു. എന്നെ ഇഷ്ടമാണ്
ഈ മരണമാസാണ് വേറെ ലെവലാണ്.
നമ്മുടെ രംഗച്ചേട്ടൻ കാണിക്കുമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കാണിക്കും.
ഞാനാണ് വിശ്വവിഖ്യാതമായ മൂക്ക്.
bloom and begin to take shape. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin this esteemed gathering with the lighting of the lamp, a timeless tradition symbolizing the triumph of knowledge over ignorance and light over darkness. I request Dr. Joy Varial and our principal, Mrs. Lenuelizabeth Thomas, to come forward for lighting the lamp. I also request Dr. Rajan Varghese, Sri George Joseph, and Reverend Matthew K. John to grace the occasion by lighting the lamp.
Thank you all. I request you all to take your seats. As we commence this special occasion, I invite our head boy, Advaidasdeep, to welcome everyone gathered here today.
Time gives us moments to remember, lessons to cherish, and milestones to celebrate. Tonight is one such precious moment. Good evening to all, esteemed guests, respected members of management, dedicated teachers, beloved parents, cherished students, and to all our well-wishers. I, Advaidasdeep, the head boy of St. Thomas Public School, stands before you this evening with immense joy and gratitude as we gather to celebrate the 13th annual day of our school. This occasion marks not merely a milestone in our academic journey, but a moment to reflect on the dedication, perseverance, and accomplishments of our vibrant school community. It is our esteemed privilege to welcome our chief guest for the day, Dr. Joy Varel. We are deeply grateful to you, sir, for graciously accepting our invitation and joining us on this special day. We extend you a warm and heartfelt welcome, sir. We are also privileged to have with us Dr. Rajan Verghese, Secretary of Marthoma Church Educational Society, whose vision and leadership have been instrumental in strengthening the educational mission of our institution. We extend you a warm welcome, sir. We gladly welcome our Treasurer, Sri Joe Joseph, sir, whose insights, guidance, and constant support have greatly contributed to the growth and development of our school. We warmly welcome you, sir. Our school chaplain, Reverend Matthew K. Jonathan, has always been a guiding light, nurturing our spiritual growth and reminding us of the deeper purpose and meaning of education. We welcome you, dear Achan. A warm welcome also goes to all the executive committee members whose collective efforts and dedicated service continue to uplift and enrich our school in every possible way. We also extend a joyful welcome to the heads of our sister institutions as well as to all other special invitees. Your presence truly adds warmth and grace to this evening. We are blessed to have among us our beloved principal, Mrs. Lenu Elizabeth Thomas, whose vision, dedication, and unwavering commitment have defined the values of St. Thomas Public School. We welcome you, ma'am. We also warmly welcome our Vice Principal, Mrs. Manju VK, our Headmistresses, Mrs. Sachu Susan Jacob and Reena Miriam Abraham, whose dedicated guidance continues to strengthen and enrich our school community. Our sincere gratitude also goes to all the management members, our dedicated teaching and non-teaching staff whose constant support and encouragement form the backbone of our success. To our dear parents and grandparents, your trust and faith in us inspires us to reach greater heights. Your presence here this evening reflects on the love and importance you place on education. We warmly welcome you. And finally, to our Santhomites, the pride, heartbeat of St. Thomas Public School. You are the very reason we celebrate today. Your curiosity, creativity, and determination fill our school with energy and promise. We are proud of each and every one of you. As we come together to celebrate this eventful day, let us remember that every achievement that we witness tonight is born out of teamwork, perseverance, and unwavering faith in one another. As Henry Ford once famously said, coming together is beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. Thank you all for being part of the celebration. Let us all together make this evening a memorable one that we'll cherish forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Advait. At this juncture, we request our dear principal, Mrs. Lenu Elizabeth Thomas, to present the annual report. Dear audience, please welcome our principal for the annual day report, a reflection on milestones, challenges, and growth.
Chief guest Dr. Joy Varel, IAS retired. Secretary Dr. Rajan Verghese, Treasurer Mr. George Joseph, all Executive Committee members, MTCES members, Chaplain of St. Thomas Institutions, Reverend Matthew K. John, all other invitees, parents, grandparents, dear students and staff, good evening. A good school is a place where students are encouraged to dream, discover, and develop their talents. As I reflect on the past academic year, this line resonates profoundly. It gives me immense pride to state that our school is indeed an integral part of Marthoma Church Educational Society, which is about to complete 60 years of nurturing great educational institutions. I can certainly state that our school intends to follow the legacy of dedication shown to us by our founders. On this hopeful note, I furnish the annual report of to 2025-26. The academic year 25-26 commenced on 25th May 2025 with the Holy Communion service and retreat led by Reverend Dr. Moti Verki, a renowned theologian, author, and vicar of St. Thomas Marthoma Church, Punalur. The Faculty Improvement Program for Teachers was held on 26th and 27th May. The illuminating sessions were led by Dr. Sisa Thomas, the Vice Chancellor of Kerala University of Digital Sciences, Innovation and Technology, Kerala. Dr. Anand Marthandapillai and Dr. Shailaja Srijat, Anantapuri Hospitals, Sri Thomas Jacob K., the Chartered Accountant and Vice President of MTCES, Dr. Vaishakan Thambi, the Assistant Professor of Physics, MG College, and Dr. Arun B. Nair, Assistant Professor of Psychiatry, Government Medical College, Trivandrum. This was followed by subject-oriented sessions led by experts in their fields. The school reopened on 2nd June. This year, 125 students were added through the lateral admission process. We have a total number of 55 divisions. The strength of the student is currently 1,840. We have 21 new teaching staff and 5 new non-teaching staff who have joined the school this year. Mrs. Beena Thomas, who was our middle school headmistress and administrative assistant, retired from the service from 31st March 2025. Mrs. Manju VK and Mrs. Sacha Susan Jacob have taken charge as Vice Principal and Middle School Section Headmistress respectively. Mrs. Smita D. and Mrs. Beena Thomas have been appointed as the new administrative assistants. Mrs. Reena Mariam Abraham is continuing as Headmistress of the pre-primary and primary sections. The results of the SSC and SSCE 2025. SSCE 2025, we presented our first batch of Class 12 students in the science stream for CBSE Senior School Secondary Examination 24-25 and are pleased to declare that they made us proud. We achieved a 100% pass with 11 students securing distinction and 2 securing the first class. It was a total of 13 students. The following are our toppers: Robin Thomas Abraham, Neha Elza Thomas, and Ihan Mohammed A. We are also happy to state that Neha Elza Thomas secured A1 grade in all subjects. We are delighted to announce that our third batch of students of Class 10 who appeared for the secondary school examination by CBSE session 24-25 passed with flying colors. We retained a 100% pass. 89 students secured distinction out of 91 students who appeared for the exam, and 2 students secured first class. Meenakshi Nair emerged the school topper with 99.2%. 31 students scored above 95 and 36 students scored between 90% and 94.9%. Out of 91 students, 24 students secured A1 grade in all subjects. The performance report card. The academic performance report card for the 24-25 academic year released by CBSE reveals that our school has achieved remarkable academic success. Class 10 and 12 attained an impressive average score, which is higher than both the Kerala state average and the CBSE national average. These results underscore the school's consistent academic strength and its ability to exceed national benchmarks. Hearty congratulations is extended to the teachers and students whose efforts have made this outstanding achievement possible. SAFL Proficiency Report. SAFL is a structured assessment for analyzing learning. It's a CBSE initiative that uses online assessments to measure students' key competencies in language, mathematics, and science. In 24-25, SAFL was conducted for classes 5 and 8 and our school performed exceptionally well, scoring far above the national, regional, and state averages. All our students were placed in the advanced level, which is above the expected competency standard. Hearty congratulations to all teachers and students for this commendable achievement. For 25-26, SAFL was conducted for classes 6 and 9, and the assessment was successfully completed recently. The school's curriculum promotes conceptual understanding and prioritizes the holistic development of learners, fostering their all-round development. Steps are being taken to implement the principles of NEP 2020 at all levels. A wide range of activities are integrated to cultivate essential skills, ensuring that learning remains both meaningful and enjoyable. Tests and evaluations are conducted periodically, and the results are published in the Schoolmate Nuvo app. Art education, physical education, music, and yoga are included to mold the wholesome personality in students. In class 11, the school offers multimedia, data science, psychology, and informatic practices, in addition to the main subjects in all 3 streams. To enhance board examination preparation, class 10 and 12 students are provided with extra coaching sessions held before school hours in the morning. Remedial classes are also provided to them after school hours. Students of other classes are also receive remedial classes on a regular basis as per schedule. Value Education Text Ethical Compass released by MTCES is being followed in our school. Play school and pre-primary section activities. Early childhood education and upbringing are foundational in shaping a person's future. Thus, a variety of thoughtfully designed activities are introduced to support the holistic development of young learners. At the play school, specific colors are associated with different days of the week and celebrated accordingly, helping children to explore and appreciate the world around them through vibrant sensory experiences. The play school also celebrates days such as Fruits Day, Vegetable Carving Day, and Farm Animals Day, turning them into learning experiences mixed with fun. Children are also made to do activities that enhance the fine motor development, eye-hand coordination, and concentration. In the pre-primary, special days are joyfully observed, each offering unique opportunities for learning and celebration. A flower show was organized wherein children observed different types of flowers. On Birds Day, a special birds corner was set up where children observed different birds, listened to their sounds, and learned interesting facts about birds. The workshops and trainings attended by staff. The following capacity building programs and trainings were attended by teachers. KG teachers training on early childhood care and education, training program for primary and pre-primary teachers on the topic understanding early childhood development and the importance of progressive pedagogies, play-based and inquiry-based learning, educating parents about education, disaster management, use of artificial intelligence in classrooms, telescope building workshop organized by the Department of Physics, University College Tiruvandhuram in connection with Inter-University Center for Astronomy and Astrophysics, Pune, strengthening assessment and evaluation practices, active learning, integrating AI with STEM for future-ready classrooms, happy classrooms, TGT capacity building programs for various subjects, PGT training for various subjects, reimaging mathematics teaching from rote to reasoning, Hindi workshop learning that breeds NEP, NCF in action, a class for mathematics teachers by the former teacher of St. Thomas Schools, Mrs. Sheila Ramachandran, was held on 26th July. A workshop on the topic AI educational tools was organized by St. Thomas Public School. The following workshops were also organized by MTCES to equip teachers to adopt the changes mandated by the NEP 2020. A workshop titled Mastering English Through Accelerated Learning on 27th September. A workshop for teachers of English on topic The Paradigm Shift in English Language, Teaching Methods and Approaches on October 4th. A workshop for teachers of mathematics on the topic Unlocking the Joy of Mathematics, Success Mantras to Excel in Mathematics and the Art of Teaching Mathematics was held on 4th October. NEP 2020 Handbook. The National Education Policy 2020 has brought about vast changes in the field of education. To equip teachers and orient them towards adopting these changes, the MTCE has published the NEP 2020 Implementation Handbook for Educators. For this, I offer special gratitude to our former secretary, Sri Matthew George, who was instrumental in its preparation. I also thank all executive committee members for their support. Training sessions were also arranged for teachers by the MTCES in May and June to orient them towards the new Schoolmate app from BST software. School Advisory Committee meeting held on 16th July focused on reviewing key academic and disciplinary matters along with planning for continued improvement. Members discussed the progress of ongoing academic activities, NEP-aligned curriculum, competency-based learning, and the integration of technology in classrooms. The committee also renewed the need for strengthening remedial support to ensure that all students receive appropriate academic assistance. Parent-teacher meetings. Parent-teacher meetings are held for classes from PP1 to Standard 12 to enable better cooperation and communication among parents, teachers, and students. Academic Council meeting. Academic Council meetings convened by the principal are held for every subject several times throughout the year. This ensures the smooth progression of academics and also enables the teaching staff to plan future steps of action. The academic meetings conducted during the year focused on strengthening teaching learning practices in alignment with National Education Policy 2020. Key steps taken included the integration of competency-based learning across subjects, restructuring lesson plans to emphasize experiential and activity-based approaches. A special meeting with teaching staff was held by our Secretary Dr. Rajan Verghese and Treasurer Mr. George Joseph on 14th October to discuss various matters pertaining to school development. Students of Class 12 Computer Science batch did an internship in UST during the vacation of the previous academic year 24-25. Similar internship programs are being planned for the upcoming batches too. AI and Data Science course with IIT Chennai. As an enrichment program, an AI and Data Science course of 3 months duration in collaboration with IIT Chennai was completed by 37 students of Class 11 during the academic year 24-25. This academic year, 58 students of Class 10 and 11 have completed the course with certificates from IIT Chennai. For the next session, more students are expected to enroll. Extracurricular activities. Extracurricular activities such as karate, chess, robotics, football, basketball, keyboard, guitar, and dance are conducted after regular school hours. This helps in the holistic development of students. The Prefect Council is a body of student leadership that upholds school discipline along with teaching staff. On 24th June, prefects and 20 office bearers were officially inducted, receiving epaulets and badges, symbolizing the beginning of their leadership journey. Squadron leader retired Anish Matthews Zakaria was the guest of honor, inspiring students to lead with purpose and integrity. The head boy Advaitas Dev and head girl Aradi Satyajit received a school flag and lit candles handed over by our principal, symbolizing their commitment to upholding the school's values. Perpetua is a monthly initiative of our school aimed at nurturing creativity, curiosity, and hands-on learning among students of classes 1 to 8. This year's activities were inaugurated on 26 June by Ms. Rosa Abraham, a proud alumna of St. Thomas Schools, Mukola, and a founder of Kosawa Pottery Studio. As an entrepreneur and creative artist, Ms. Abraham inspired students and staff with her journey and emphasis on purpose-driven learning. Every month, Perpetuis also incorporates sessions at the Speaker's Corner, which was inaugurated by our Secretary, Dr. Rajan Verghese, and felicitated by our Treasurer, Mr. George Joseph. It is a platform for students to present their ideas through public speaking, thus aiding in building up confidence and excellence in articulation. Food Fest Ruchidam 2025 was organized on 16th August, providing students an opportunity to showcase their culinary talents and promote teamwork. The fest was inaugurated by Mrs. Reshmi K, the renowned YouTuber behind Chiku's Dine and talented home baker. A major attraction of the day was the inter-house fireless cooking competition. In addition to food stalls, students also organized fun games and activities as part of celebration, adding to the festive atmosphere. We are indeed delighted to state that a profit of 1 lakh rupees was donated to various charitable institutions such as Marian Play Home, Manandala, Assisi Niketan Old Age Home, Gandhipuram, Karunya Vishranti Bhavan Srikaryam, and Abhayadiram, Karakuttam. Annual athletic meet Urja 25 was held on 1st November on St. Thomas Public School ground. The chief guests were Dr. Rajan Verghese, Secretary, and Sri George Joseph, Treasurer, MTCES. The official function began with the march past of the 4 houses. It gave us pride to behold the passing the torch ceremony, the flag hosting and the oath taking by athletes. The drill and display by the students of classes 3, 4, and 5 added color and vibrance to the whole function. Various students of classes 6 to 12 also performed dance, karate, and kalari, lending cultural richness and energy to the function. The official function was followed by various sports events. The annual Art and Literary Fest was held wherein students displayed remarkable creativity in various fields such as dance, music, mono-act, painting, etc. The inter-house quiz was conducted on 17th July 25 for students of classes 8 to 12. The judge for the event was Mrs. Seema Bajaragan, a voracious reader and environmental enthusiast. Children's Special Service Mission, that is CSSM, held special classes on 11th July for children from PP1 to Standard 12, enlightening them through inspiring and enjoyable stories. The session was a memorable one for all. A book stall was also set up for children. The science exhibition, Science Gala 2025 for classes 3 to 8 was held on 10th and 11th November. It included charts, still models, working models, etc. It gave our students a wonderful opportunity to explore the world of science and to get a practical understanding of concepts learning. Other programs and events and contexts. A cyber awareness session was conducted on 20th August for students of classes 9 to 12, led by officials from the Cyber Police Department, Trivandrum, who shared real-life cases and practical tips on how to stay safe in the digital world. It educated students on online safety, responsible digital behavior, and the growing concern of cyber crimes and cyberbullying. The program reinforced the importance of being a vigilant and ethical digital citizen. An intra-school Model United Nations was organized by STPS on 26th and 27th September in our school. 2 committees, United Nations General Assembly, Disarmament and International Security Committee, and All India political parties meet along with international press were organized as part of the event. Strengthening international mechanisms to prevent cross-border terrorism was a topic of discussion. of the UNGA and electoral reforms and future of democracy in India was the agenda of AIPPM. Scripture contest conducted by MTCS was held on 25th July. A school book fair was organized for our students in collaboration with DC Books on 30th June, giving them a fantastic opportunity to explore a wide array of books across various disciplines. As part of Eco Club activities, students of classes 6 to 8 were shown a dolphin conservation awareness video and undertook a pledge to conserve dolphins on 23rd July. A total of 145 students enrolled for the International English Olympiad held on 29 September and 233 students enrolled for the International Maths Olympiad held on 12th November. And our students also have enrolled for National Science Olympiad, which is to be held on 11th December. The celebrations of special days. Environment Day, June 5th, World Environment Day was celebrated with special assemblies and activities. Ms. Anita Shanti, ecologist and environmental activist, a founder of Tree Walk, was a special guest. She conducted a session on the theme, Beating Plastic Pollution. New saplings were planted to mark the significance of the day. On June 19th, Reading Day was celebrated with active participation, focusing on value of reading and its role in building knowledge. A special assembly was organized in primary session and pre-primary section. Various fun-filled activities were held. International Yoga Day was celebrated on June 21st with an inspiring demonstration of various yoga asanas, promoting physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Additionally, a special music session was conducted for students of classes 5 to 12, enriching the students' musical tastes. As part of celebration, a session on the origin and development of yoga was held for students of classes 3 and 4 on 23rd June. The 79th Independence Day was celebrated by the hoisting of the Indian flag on 15th August. To commemorate the day, the assemblies were held, wherein students sang patriotic songs and performed patriotic dances. The contributions of freedom fighters were also displayed. Inter-school tableau competition on the theme of Independence Day was also held on 14th August 2025 as part of the celebrations displaying the art of visual storytelling. Independence Day celebrations were also held in the Dr. Joseph Marthoma Auditorium and its premises, in which STPS also participated for the first time. We are proud to state that our student Advaita Deep emerged first in the extempo competition, and our choir team secured the second place in the patriotic song competition. The festival of Onam was celebrated with great enthusiasm and cultural splendor from 22nd to 27th August. St. Thomas Public School under the banner Samriddhi 2025. Gandhi Jayanti. Special assemblies were organized in all sections of the school to celebrate Gandhi Jayanti. They showcased inspiring skits and performances that highlighted Gandhian values to the great effect. As part of Children's Day celebrations, students were permitted to wear colored dress. Special assemblies were also held by the children, and they are dressed up as Chacha Negro. Various other activities included group song competition, a talent show, games for students, and variety entertainment show put up by teachers. Chocolates were also distributed. Bookless Day. Certain days were set apart as Bookless Day, on which students engaged in fun activities that turned out to be their learning experiences. They enjoyed skit performances, aerobic, Zumba, music, etc. School newsletter. A quarterly school newsletter, This Just In, showcases engaging the noteworthy moments from across campus life. The first volume for this academic year was released on 12th September. School magazine. The 7th edition of our school magazine Amaranthus was released on 5th June. We are extremely proud to note that our student Joshua John Jerry received the Best Student School Magazine Editor title at the School Magazine Awards 2025 by Akhila Kerala Balajana Sakyam in association with Malayalam Manorama. It is our great delight to mention that this is the 4th consecutive year in which our school magazine Amaranthus is receiving accolades at these awards. We secured the third prize and the first prize. We secured the third prize and the first prize for the Best School Magazine Award in 2020-22 and 2023 respectively. This was followed by special jury mention in 2024 and the Best Student School Magazine Editor title this year. Health and Wellness Program. A worldwide Anti-Drug Day was observed on 4th June 2025. The anti-drug pledge organized by Government of Kerala was taken by the students of class 12 during a special assembly. A student orientation program on drug awareness was organized for classes 8 to 12 on 19th August. As part of the weekly iron and folic acid supplementation program, the weekly distribution of iron tablets for students commenced on 14th July. An anti-rabies awareness program was conducted in association with Health Department. A pledge related to the program was also taken by the students to spread awareness. A medical checkup was conducted for the pre-primary students. A medical team comprising our campus doctor, pediatricians, ophthalmology technicians, and dentists took part in the event. On behalf of our school, one of our school members attended primary amoebic meningoencephalitis training held at the Corporation Office, Karakuttam. In accordance with Health Department directives, every Friday is observed as Dry Day in our school. Cleanliness Trophy, Spick and Span, is being awarded on a monthly basis to classes to encourage hygienic habits among students. Picnics provide an opportunity for students to bond outside and classroom while breaking the monotony of a regular routine. Some of our classes have taken on trips to various interesting spots. There are more picnics being planned. There are also various field trips being planned to make the process of learning a memorable experience filled with fun. Unified District Information System for Education, that is UDIS activity for 25-26, namely Upper ID generation, is being carried out in the portal. South Zone Sahodaya Academic Excellence Award for the Class 10 Secondary School Examination and Class 12 Senior School Certification Examination was distributed on 21st June at the Dr. Joseph Matham Auditorium at St. Thomas campus. The students who secured centum in various subjects received the awards. Several of our teachers who helped students to excel in their subjects were also facilitated by the South Zone Sahodaya. The CBSE Class 10 and 12 toppers of our school were also facilitated by Canara Bank Mukolakal branch. Our school participated in Lumina South Zone Sahodaya 2025, hosted by Chrysler Senior Secondary School from 21st to 23rd August. 47 students from classes 4 to 12 participated in 62 events. From category 1, 6 students participated and all of them got A grade. From category 2, 9 students participated, out of which we got 1 prize and 8 A grades. From category 3, 19 students participated, out of which we got 2 prizes and 6 A grades. From category 4, 11 students participated, and out of which we got 5 prizes and 8 A grades. CBSE State Kalosam held from 12th to 14th November at Labour India, Kottayam. 4 of our students secured A grade. 2 of our students also secured a grade in PowerPoint presentation. The inter-school contest for young artists conducted by Christ Nagar International School, 4 of our students bagged prizes. Our quiz team bagged the first prize in quiz competition held in 26 July on both Bharati Vidya Bhavan and Lekol Chempaga. Our school secured third position in the A.V. Verghese Memorial Oratorical Contest held in SDRS campus, Mukkolekil. Our school participated in the Founders Forum, which was hosted by St. Thomas Higher Secondary School on 15th November. One of our teams secured Best Paper Presentation Award. Ardra Aya secured the third prize in the poster making competition at STEM Expo. Hazel and Roshan 1D of our school was awarded the third prize in the foundation level coloring competition organized by Department of Museums and Zoos, Government of Kerala in connection with National Wildlife Week. Our school participated in the 69th Thiruvananthapuram District Junior Athletics Championship, which was held in Trivandrum. We emerged in the 5th position. Our athletes made us proud with the laurels they achieved. We are proud to state that our school emerged the champions in the under 10 girls category. We also attained the first runner-up and second runner-up positions in the boys under 12 and boys under 10 categories respectively. 6 of our students qualified for the state athletic meet. Madhav A received a silver medal for triathlon at the state amateur athletic meet held in Trivandrum. Out of the 6 students who participated in the CBSE Cluster 11 athletics meet held on 20th and 21st August, the following were the accolades received. Anna Elsa Renju, gold in under 17 girls 100 meters. Diya Lakshmi Priya, gold in under 17 girls shot put. We are proud to state that both of them qualified for the CBSE National Athletics Meet held at Varanasi from 10th to 13th September. Our school also participated in the CBSE South Zone Sahodaya Complex Inter-School Athletics Meet in October. Our athletes put up an exemplary show, bringing us to the 4th position. We got a total of score 94 points. Students from our school secured medals for the following: CBSE South Zone Sahodaya Complex Inter-School Aquatic Championship, CBSE South Zone Inter-School Roller Skating Championship, Trivandrum District Roller Hockey Championship, State Roller Hockey Championship, Trivandrum District Under 15 Open and Girls Chess Championship, Trivandrum District Badminton Championship Under 9 Girls. It is singles and doubles. Charity contribution. The Christmas charity contribution by MTCS has been initiated at STPS and is currently underway. Gratitude stands among the most profound virtues we can embody. It is with immense appreciation that we reflect upon and recognize the abundant guidance and blessings that have enriched our journey over the past 13 years. We begin by offering our heartfelt thanks to the Almighty for His everlasting grace and providence. We are deeply honored by the presence of our chief guest, Dr. Joy Vare. Our sincere appreciation goes to him for graciously accepting our invitation and gracing this occasion with his esteemed presence. Thank you, sir. We remember our patron, His Grace Most Reverend Dr. Theodosius Marthoma Metropolitan at this moment. We wish to acknowledge with deep respect our President, Right Reverend Dr. Isaac Murphy Lexnos Episcopa. Our sincere thanks are also extended to the Vice President of MTCS, Mr. K. Thomas Jacob, Dr. Rajan Verghese Secretary, Mr. George Joseph Treasurer, and all members of the Executive Committee. We wish to express our sincere gratitude and appreciation towards our Chaplain, Reverend Matthew K. John, for his concern and prayers in all our matters. We extend our warmest regards to the principals of our sister institutions, whose collaborative spirit and partnership have been invaluable to our shared mission. Special recognition is due to the chairman of our construction committee, Mr. Cherian Verghese, and the convener, Mr. Alex T. Joseph, for their dedication and instrumental roles in the successful construction of the new school block. Our appreciation also goes to the dedicated members of our administrative and support teams. Mrs. Sneha Sarah George, the finance officer, Mrs. Letty Matthew John, the Assistant Administrative Officer, Mr. P.V. Uman, the Transport Supervisor, Mrs. Krishna Priya, the System Manager, Mr. Benny Matthew, the Campus Supervisor of St. Thomas Nagar, Mukkolekil, and Mr. Anil Kumar, Campus Supervisor of St. Thomas MC Nagar. Their diligent efforts in managing daily operations are deeply valued. Our warm regards also go to the former Administrative Officer, Mrs. Susan Verghese. We also express our thanks to Chief Vigilance Officer, Mr. Jacob Matthew, the Security Supervisor, Captain Shyam Kumar, and the entire team for their vigilant service in maintaining a secure campus environment here. Furthermore, I extend my gratitude to Mrs. Manju V.K., the Vice Principal, Mrs. Sachu Susan Jacob, the Headmistress of the Middle School Section, Mrs. Reena Maria Abraham, the Headmistress of the Pre-Primary and Primary, and Administrative Assistant Mrs. Beena Thomas and Mrs. Smita D., and every member of our teaching and non-teaching staff. Their commitment, professionalism, and spirit of cooperation are essential to the smooth and effective functioning of our school. To our dear students and their parents, we express our most heartfelt appreciation. Your steadfast truth, unwavering support, and active engagement in the life of the school are the very bedrock of our community. In closing, let us reaffirm our shared dedication to the relentless pursuit of excellence. With this sentiment, I respectfully present the annual report for the academic year 25-26. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It is with sincere respect and great pleasure that we welcome our esteemed chief guest to address the gathering. We eagerly anticipate his profound understanding and inspiring words with us today.
Distinguished Principal of St. Thomas Public School, Srimati Lenu Elizabeth Thomas, Distinguished Secretary Dr. Rajan Verghese and other members of the Executive Committee, Master Advait and Kumari Adira, dear teachers, students and parents who are assembled here. I am extremely happy to be with you on this occasion of the school day of St. Thomas Public School. If anybody is asked a question, which is the most beautiful place on earth, there could be different answers, but perhaps the most appropriate answer is, it is within the portals of a school. When you stand here, of course, the landscape is very beautiful and the school is situated in a very wonderful place, naturally beautiful landscape. But inside the school, we are preparing beautiful minds to emerge and make a beautiful world, beautiful future tomorrow. Therefore, this school definitely is the most beautiful place on earth, and also the most beautiful time on earth in one's life is the time which they spend in school. And what is the most beautiful emotion? Albert Einstein, he mentioned that the most beautiful emotion that one can have is the mysterious. It is a fundamental emotion which stands at the cradle of true art and true science. So mysterious is the most beautiful emotion. So anybody who goes for education in the school, it is a process to find a mystery in the world, in life, in all around us. Because that is, if people are passing through life without experiencing this mystery, this mysterious emotion, the life itself may appear to be futile. Therefore, the school should help a child in experiencing the mysterious. In the vast, one poet has written, in the vast and the minute we find the unambiguous footsteps of the God who gives its luster to an insect's wings and wheels his throne upon the rolling worlds. So an insect's wings and the rolling worlds all around us. It's a very mysterious place where people have come. And the children come with a lot of curiosity, lot of sense of wonder in their, all in their being when they are born here. A child, an infant, its eyes, its expression, its whole being vibrates with the curiosity. But Carl Sagan wrote that by the time a child goes from grade 1 to grade 12, the child loses most of the sense of curiosity. And they blame the elder people for this. How and why all this curiosity is lost? Anybody ever looked at into the eyes of an infant? It is full of curiosity, in fact, sense of wonder, everything is there. But look at the eyes of an adult, there is no curiosity, no sense of mystery, no sense of wonder, everything is lost by the time they reach 12th standard, 12th grade. Because generally, one method of killing curiosity is any question asked, give an answer, make them by heart it, so that curiosity is over. Any question asked, and if it cannot be answered, then scold the person. That is the second method. So all these methods are copiously applied by the elders in the schools, and they lose all sense of wonder and mystery. It is said that every child comes with the message that God is not disappointed of man. Every child comes with a message like that, but the challenge in life is to leave this world with the message that God is not yet disappointed of that individual. This is a huge challenge in life. Every child is sent with that message, but how to leave this place with the same message is definitely a huge challenge. Because Shakespeare wrote somewhere that man, proud man, rests in a little brief authority, most ignorant of what is most assured is glassy essence, like an angry ape, plays such fantastic tricks before high heaven as make the angels weep. When they are grown up, they have a tendency to make the angels weep. And how to create, how to leave the world making angels, sing or rejoice is a huge challenge in life. And the school's job is to equip children for this purpose. It is said, same work, same task can be done with different objectives in mind. There is a story of three people who are doing a work. And the first person is asked, what you are doing? His answer is, I am doing masonry. Of course, he is doing masonry. And the second person, who is doing the same work, is asked, what you are doing? He says, I am making a building. And the third person in the same site, who is doing the same work, is asked, what you are doing? He says, I am building a university. So in a school, a teacher perhaps can be asked, what you are doing? The answer could be that I am teaching counting. No. Then another teacher doing the same work might answer differently. Teacher may say that I am trying to impart knowledge or wisdom, whatever it is. And the third teacher, for the same question, might answer, I am building a human being. I am making a human being here. These are different perspectives on looking at one's life or activity from different perspectives. And how to bring a perspective of the highest order into the educational process is a challenge for a teacher. Because that is where, the new world is going to be built. Victor Hugo wrote that when you open the doors of a school, you close the gates of a prison. But in societies, many societies, you find that schools are opening, prisons are also opening. They are not closing. And that process is going on. Many a time more prisons are opening than schools. So the world is facing this educational challenge day in and day out. how to make children grasp the idea of education, how to make them, like the T.S. Eliot, he wrote, the American poet, he wrote that, where is the life lost in living? Where is the wisdom lost in knowledge? Where is the knowledge lost in information? So while we pursue information, how not to see, how not to lose sight of knowledge? Because information and knowledge are different things. They are categorically and dimensionally different things. So how to pursue information without losing knowledge? How to pursue knowledge without losing wisdom? And how to pursue life or live life without, how to pursue living without losing life is a challenge. And these are all huge challenges which we have to equip to create a better world. The whole purpose is that, to create active human beings who will model and change the environment for a better tomorrow. Because the ultimate purpose of education is to make a world which is better than what we find it today. That's why we say that education is not the filling of a vessel, but the kindling of a flame. We started the function with lighting the lamp, praying Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Asadoma Satgamaya, Mrityoma Amridamgamaya, etc. Our object is to remove darkness from the minds. And when light, and every educated child is a light. So when we look at a class, we should see children as lights which are going to go out into the world to spread that light everywhere. I think it was Bernard Shaw who said that if I have an apple and you have an apple and we exchange the apples, then each of us have again one apple. Both exchange one apple. But if I have an idea and you have an idea, you exchange them, now each of us have two. So what is the difference between idea and apple? One multiplies on exchange, the other remains the same. This is the difference between positivity and negativity. Anything negative in life has the nature that it upon exchange either diminishes or remains the same. Whereas anything positive has this tendency that which upon exchange will multiply. Just like light. From one light you can have any number of lights, but the light doesn't diminish. Similar is the idea of positive spirit with which we have to endow children in the school, which we call value education, etc. So on the bedrock of values, we must build an individual. Not on the bedrock of information, intellect, or it is said even, the human being is not just, we know that he is not just body, not just mind. A human being is body, mind, heart, soul, everything combined. So every educational process must be built on the bedrock, on the foundation of certain values, and not just on the foundation of information, not just on the foundation of knowledge even. Because this information, knowledge, etc. are all transitory. Today's knowledge, today's information is not tomorrow's knowledge and tomorrow's information. What is of long-term value? Maybe wisdom could be of more long-term value. But whatever is the value foundation which is built in the school is something which the child will carry throughout their life. Now we are confronted with the challenge of artificial intelligence, where, getting information is very easy compared to what it was a few years ago, when the parents here or the teachers may not have forgotten their times in school, where getting some information was very difficult. Books were very rare, and getting books, etc., it was a very big challenge, good books. But today, almost all knowledge in the world is available on the fingertips of every person. Today's problem is not getting information. Today's problem is how to discriminate on the information which is available. Now today's society, especially for children, the society or some generally people have a tendency to put their waste into somebody else's backyard. It's a general human tendency, either on the road or into somebody else's backyard. So people have a tendency that if they have some wasteful information, and if they find somebody's brain which is open without any lid, they will put this wasteful information into that brain and then walk away. So it is necessary that every person must put a lid on his brain so that unnecessary wasteful information is not allowed to be put there by all the passers-by. This kind of discrimination is very critical today. In education, once upon a time, we used to teach, to teach children, gather as much information as possible, gather as much knowledge as possible. Today, we must warn the children, keep the lid on your mind, so that people unnecessarily, others do not put wasteful information into your mind. Have some discrimination, what you put into your mind. Because things, lot of information, lot of so-called knowledge is available in the world. What is based on the foundation of values which is built in education, that kind of knowledge and wisdom must be put into the mind. So this kind of discrimination has to be taught to children today, and the education system is changing very fast. Maybe tomorrow's education system may not try to impart knowledge at all, because knowledge will be so much freely available, and there may not be much requirement in schools to give information. The child himself will be able to get all this information much easily, very fast. But still, there will be something which such devices, such instruments cannot impart. So that is this bedrock of values, the bedrock, the discrimination, the objective of human life, which is very paramount for a successful life here on this planet. I do not intend to take too much of your time. I congratulate all the teachers who have made this school with a wonderful atmosphere. I hope we always tell children education should be made a joyful learning. Of course, my name is there in that. Joyful learning should be taught. It should be there in schools. Very nice word. But joyful learning involves joyful teaching. So unless the teachers do not or are not able to do joyful teaching, no child can have joyful learning, because these two are complementary, processes. So teachers could perhaps bear in mind that how to get joyful teaching implemented in the classrooms so that children can do joyful learning. And I hope that the school, based on the report of the principal, has been doing a lot of experiments, lot of activities to make children, progress in their education. I hope with all these activities, the children will come out with a strong foundation of values, at the same time with values and a strong purpose in life. Of course, equipped with the requisite knowledge, skills, and everything that is needed for their successful future life. So, while wishing all the very best to every child here, and also the very best to the educational institution, I remain. Thank you very much.
Today, as we come together to celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of our vibrant school community, we take a moment to recognize the outstanding efforts and dedication of our high achievers. Their commitment to learning and pursuit of excellence inspire all of us to aim higher and work harder.
We will now begin the prize distribution ceremony to honor our school toppers and the students who have achieved A1 grades in all subjects in the Class 10 and 12 CBSE examination. I warmly invite our respected chief guest, Dr. Joy Variel, to kindly present the prizes to our deserving scholars.
Let's begin by recognizing the school topper of Class 12 CBSE examination, Robin Thomas Abraham, who is now pursuing BTech in computer science. Congratulations, Robin.
It's my great pleasure to introduce Meenakshi Nair, the school topper of Class 10 CBSE examination. She has also secured A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Meenakshi.
We celebrate Neha Elsa Thomas, who has demonstrated remarkable excellence across the board, securing A1 in every subject in Class 12 CBSE examination. Congratulations, Neha.
I would like to invite the students who have shown outstanding academic prowess and earned A1 in every subject in the Class 10 CBSE examination to come forward and receive their awards. Here comes S.A. Surya Narayan.
Anika Ranjit.
Zara Thomas.
Anisam.
Meera Krishnan.
Jishnu Vinaya.
Vishnu V. Nair.
Shreya S.
Amradashri Prashant Pillai.
K. Sangavi.
Ephraim Jamin.
Tessa Toms.
Pranav Yu.
Maria Jason.
Meenakshi B. Manod.
Gayatri Nandakumar.
Diya Lakshmi Priya. Isabel Mannar Pray.
Joshua John Thomas.
Angad Gopinath.
Ryan Chrisman.
Jomel Joseph. Congratulations to all.
It is time to honor the sports stars of St. Thomas Public School. I invite Anna Elsa Ranju to come to the stage to receive the award. She has won the gold medal in the Under-17 girls category 100 meters in the CBSE Cluster 11 athletic meet held at Ernakulam. She has also participated for the third time in the CBSE National Athletic Meet 2025-26 held at Varanasi.
Now, I invite Diya Lakshmi Priya to come forward and receive her award. She has won the gold medal in the Under-17 girls category shot put at the CBSE Cluster 11 Athletics Meet held at Ernakulam. She has also participated in the CBSE National Athletic Meet 2025-26 held at Varanasi.
Finally, we honor Madhave, who has won the bronze medal in the Under-14 boys 60-meter race at the 69th Kerala State Junior Athletic Championship 2025 held at Thiruvananthapuram. Congratulations to all.
Let us now take a moment to appreciate the prefects from Class 12 who have truly excelled in their duties. As the names are announced, we request the winners to kindly come forward and receive their trophies and certificates. We begin with a very meaningful honor, the Sri P.M. Abraham Memorial Trophy for the Best Prefect. This award is instituted in the memory of Sri P.M. Abraham, the esteemed former Secretary of MTCES. This trophy is presented to the Prefect, who best embodies unwavering integrity and responsible service to the school community. It is with great pleasure that we present the Sri P.M. Abraham Memorial Trophy for the Best Prefect to Amina Anu. Congratulations.
It is with great pleasure that we introduce the next award categories instituted for the first time. The next award category is the Prefect of Exemplary Service. This honor is bestowed for remarkable commitment and exemplary conduct. We are pleased to present the award to Advait Deep. And Darati Satyajit. Congratulations.
Moving on to the next category, the Prefect of Selfless Service. This award is presented for selflessness and humility in fulfilling their duties. The award is presented to Anandu Anish. Pranav Vinod. Congratulations.
Now we come to the Best Coordinator Award. This recognition is presented for outstanding planning and organization of school activities. The award goes to Aditya Binoy. Mitra Harin. Praise Joy. And Sunaita Teresa. Congratulations. Finally, the Prefect of Diligence Award is presented for displaying consistency in carrying out duties over the last 3 years. The award goes to Grace Mary Verghese.
have come to one of the most prestigious awards of the evening, recognizing a student who has excelled in academics, contributed to both extracurricular and co-curricular activities, and has made a remarkable impact on school life. We are pleased to announce that the Best Outgoing Student prize goes to Adil and Asked. Congratulations. Let us all applaud the winners. Now we come to the most eagerly anticipated segment of the evening, the Inter-House Competition Awards. Let us give a hearty round of applause to Yellow House, the winners of the Inter-House Art and Literary Competition. Your remarkable creativity, talent, and artistic expression have earned you this well-deserved recognition.
To announce the winners of the Inter-House Sports Competition. Congratulations to Yellow House for their exceptional performance, teamwork and determination. I request the representatives to come forward and receive the award.
Finally, we present the most prestigious award of all, the Most Reverend Philippos Martusos Marthoma Valya Metropolitan Memorial Ever-Rolling Trophy for the overall championship. This year, the trophy is proudly awarded to Yellow House. I invite the House Captain and Assistant House Captain to come forward and receive this distinguished honor. Congratulations to Yellow House.
Sir, I now invite our respected principal, Lenny Ma'am, to present a memento to Dr. Joy Varial as a token of our appreciation and respect. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
As William Arthur Ward, the American writer, once said, feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. Today, as we conclude this event, we are reminded of the importance of expressing our appreciation and respect to those who inspire and support us. I now invite our school head girl, Arati Satyajit, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. Good evening, respected chief guest, dignitaries, principal, headmistress, teachers and all the members of our cherished institution. I, Arati Satyajit, the head girl of St. Thomas Public School, takes this honor to deliver the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I would like to thank God Almighty, whose benevolent grace has guided every step of our journey. I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Joy Varial. Your gracious presence has elevated the occasion beyond measure. Your words have stirred our aspirations. We are truly honored and profoundly grateful. I extend our deepest gratitude to our respected Secretary, Dr. Rajan Verghese, for gracing us with your presence. We thank you for your enduring support and wise counsel. A special thanks to our respected Treasurer, Sri George Joseph, for spending your time with us today. Thank you, sir. To our beloved chaplain, Reverend Matthew K. John, we thank you for your guidance and gracious presence. We are grateful to the Executive Committee members and all special invitees for your moral support and fellowship. We are indebted to the principals and the heads of sister institutions for your encouragement and support. Thank you for joining us in our celebration. I would like to thank our respected principal, Mrs. Lenu Elizabeth Thomas, for your tireless commitment and unwavering support. Your leadership is the cornerstone of our institution's success. I would also like to thank our respected Vice Principal, Mrs. Manju VK, and our headmistresses, Mrs. Sachu Susan Jacob and Mrs. Rina Mariam Abraham, for your guidance and support. Parenthood is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. Good evening, respected Chief Guest, dignitaries, Principal, Headmistress, teachers, and all the members of our cherished institution. I, Aarati Satyajit, the head girl of St. Thomas Public School, takes this honor to deliver the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I would like to thank God Almighty, whose benevolent grace has guided every step of our journey. I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Joy Varel. Your gracious presence has elevated the occasion beyond measure. Your words have stirred our aspirations. We are truly honored and profoundly grateful. I extend our deepest gratitude to our respected Secretary, Dr. Rajan Verghese, for gracing us with your presence. We thank you for your enduring support and wise counsel. A special thanks to our respected Treasurer, Sri George Joseph, for spending your time with us today. Thank you, sir. To our beloved chaplain, Reverend Matthew K. John, we thank you for your guidance and gracious presence. We are grateful to the executive committee members and all special invitees for your moral support and fellowship. We are indebted to the principals and the heads of sister institutions for your encouragement and support. Thank you for joining us in our celebration. I would like to thank our respected principal, Mrs. Lenu Elizabeth Thomas, for your tireless commitment and unwavering support. Your leadership is the cornerstone of our institution's success. I would also like to thank our respected Vice Principal, Mrs. Manju VK, and our headmistresses, Mrs. Sachu Susan Jacob and Mrs. Rina Mariam Abraham, for your guidance and support. Parents and all our well-wishers, you pass on your enthusiasm to your children and support them always. Thank you for placing your trust in us and for the support you render to us at all times. To the organizing committee and all the volunteers, you have transformed a vision into a vibrant reality. Your tireless commitment and collaborative spirit has brought this day to life, and for that, we offer our deepest thanks. On this auspicious day, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed teachers for their relentless dedication, endless support, and passion for making learning an inspiring journey. Our sincere gratitude to all the dedicated non-teaching staff and supporting staff for the untiring efforts. I would also like to thank all fellow students for your hard work and constant support to make this day happen in the best way possible. Today is a day to celebrate the journey we have taken, the challenges we have conquered, and the memories we have created. As we gather here on this annual day, let us remember that our future is as bright as our past is cherished. So let's embrace the present, relish the moments, and look forward to the adventures that await us. Together, we can make every day as special as this one. Thank you for being a part of this incredible journey.
Thank you, Arati. Now, I invite the choir to lead us in the school anthem. Let us all rise.